Yeah? So we have to understand where we are coming from, what it is and where we are going. And when we understand policies, understand the effects and the consequences of policies, then we understand better why we are in the situation that we are in. That's just my 2 piece. Nothing changed. Statin is a body that is under law. Statin is a law, is a body that was put in law by the Philip George Edward Siago to make sure this independent body would give numbers to help the government to make better decisions.
You know what we can't take these people who call themselves PNP. Not tell you the reason why. You see, when Statin put out a data and say the economy now grow, our employment go down, then believe. Just like with the crime stat. You see, anytime the JTA put out crime stats, say crime rate got sky high, them cheer. But anytime they put out a stat say the crime rate is low, them say a lie. That's why I can't believe nothing these people who call PNP said.
This is typical PNP. It's 1970.
So I'm going to ask a question now. Statin put out that the country, 97% of the country employed. I am saying no. Since Andrew Holness is Prime Minister, which new hotel bill down on the North Coast? Which new hotel bill? Which new investors coming to Jamaica? Where are the students with their bachelor's degree?
Where you come from?
Tell me a new hotel bill.
Okay, if you ask a question. But you see, one of the things we don't, in economics and people that understand nation development, they don't really look to see overseas people coming with investment, foreign direct investment. What is better and more and serve your country better is the local investment. When you have local investment that is circulating in the economy, that investment and money stays in Jamaica. The foreign investors' money, most of the time, will leave Jamaica to eat the profit. So we have to understand when we are talking about investment, and we must understand how investment works. So when you look at all the expansion of the Jamaica boilers, the honey bun companies, and all these other companies in Jamaica that are seeing projection and making studies. As we grow and we keep growing, and the people of Jamaica keep making more money and buying more chicken, the demand is getting greater. Okay, it is because of the demand. It is because of the demand of the chicken why we are that chicken.
Yeah, I'd like to just debunk something that Mr. O'Keefe said. So I went and did my research, and along a 6.5 corridor stretch, this stretch that they call the Rosal Corridor, you have the Ivor Star Rosal Beat and the Holiday in Montego Bay, and you have the Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters that was recently opened, and you have the RIU Palace Aquarel that was opened in May. You also had the 2,000 room Princess Grand Jamaica Resort situated between Montego Bay and Negril, which is slated to open in September. A sister property, adults only, me want got a hotel there. Princess Senses, the Mangrove, also will open in September, which is adjacent to the Princess Grand Jamaica. So it's just sufficiently debunked what you have said, okay? You can go ahead. No, listen. You can go ahead and do your own research before you come on this platform and speak your garbage.
Don't come with the crap, because all of what you called a while ago, those hotels there in Jamaica a long time. Get away with the crap.
The brand was there. The brand was there.
The Princess one and over. Don't come to me with the crap.
The brand was there. The brand was there.
No new investors. We don't see no new investors for the 9 years that this man is ruling.
The brand, yes, people. Hello, shut your mouth and listen, brother. I can't believe
But Akib, how am I going to fix something where I'm not like? Never say something. Oh, Margot never see some Margot in her life. Margot never love for Jamaica. You ever see Margot in a Jamaican flag on his shirt?
No, you aggravate me because you're an idiot.
You're an idiot,
When Mark get the country now, but Mark get the
country. Go get it. We not go give him.
September, Mark
We not go give him about no dance ship. We not go give him.
You understand? Because the first thing you have to do is to audit all the ministries.
You're a bully.
If we not go give him
The problem I don't like is that he can't bully.
Because I speak strong. Yes, I speak strong. I'm a bully.
You are a bully. You can't come bully nobody.
My bully never get Jamaica to bring back no dance ship.
Just fucking not listening. I Google them.
This wasn't a report from the Jamaica government, you know. This is a report from Travel Weekly. All right, they are the ones who report that independent people. All right, and the hotel brands were actually in Jamaica, but these are all new hotels that they have opened in Jamaica as well. So because the brand is here, because Royalton is here,
But mislead Jamaica. Stop mislead Jamaica with your fallacies.
You are misleading Jamaica.
The economy is not growing. This is the worst condition the economy has ever been in.
You can't be the worst. You can't be the worst.
Spew credentials.
Yes, because
you cannot go one stat of what you're saying. You cannot show one stat of what you're saying is true. You can't Google nothing to show what you're saying is true. You can't put up
who are listening. For the people who are listening,
just a minute.
Research to the people who are listening.
Jumper, we must not just talk about the hotels, them, you know. We must also talk about the Airbnbs that come online.
No,
people have to clean these stuff, you know. A lot of people have to clean these stuff. So there's the employment
about the hotels, so that's why I want to debunk it.
Yeah? So O'Keefe, there is not just the hotels, them, you know, that is pushing up employment. You have the Airbnbs that people have to clean these stuff also too. That has to tend to the lawn, that has to tend to the housekeeping and all different type of things, O'Keefe.
But hold on,
he wants to come here and spew this.
What was the unemployment rate on the
and spew this ridiculous narrative. And when you debunk it, he gets upset.
I would have wanted to know if all Jamaicans are sleeping when them hear them.
What Andrew do wrong right now?
Nothing. There's nothing they can show wrong.
He said the same thing too, so if you not come to Andrew Holness said, where am I come from?
Exactly. What more? Hey, Father Rusty. Father Rusty.
Hold on, let me say this before you talk. I talk to the entire Jamaica. He say, if you're not voting back PNP, it's sorry for it to
One thing I tell them, say, if you're not from the labor right, we don't have no road right now. So when they come, where they come do? Come lazy up the thing. Cause they lazy. When they don't sit down for the work, brother, I work just back up on them and the money done.
Father Rusty, a former police officer who is now living in the United States. The man say, anyhow, these people do not get them head straight and listen to the plans where them people have. We entering dark days, me I tell you. Remember me tell you.
Let me say this at home.
You say, the man them cannot even think, brother.
Let me say this.
They don't have no plan.
The man need to resign. Brother. That we can't tell them.
Them not going to resign.
All the PNP man, they want to resign. Grandma going to go right back down to the last one.
Well, I know.
Yeah, man. They don't have a party, you know. Supposed they don't have a party. They don't have no plan for the country. That plan for the country, if you plan for the country go forward, no, not at all. Everything have to think go backward. Go back in the 60 days, they were in them 60 days. And then the time that they might think about, we don't have time to go back to that. We're in our 20s, 30s. Now 40s, we are young youth now, we are trying to get better for our family, where I come, and them the way I look for. We not look for nobody if you come set we back. You see me?
Me born in the 80s, so me can't tell us the PNP party is not a party right now.
So every time that the PNP put an utterance out there, you see, them are direct Jamaican people.
This is somebody, what is? Walbert Milton,
Where them having tour.
Philip Paul, well, promised 40,000 jobs, not even 2,000 get jobs. Why would they want to get job and Philip Palwell? A $250 million Palwell thief in the net serve business, you know.
Exactly.
Gone unnoticed, gone and nothing to do with it. Him just take it and it just gone. And net serve off the ground.
Nobody
So the OC, Andrew Holness bill, I say PNP get OC give it to him, I know the PNP cut a ribbon, say then give it no. So I want it for them money.
You know, I'm going to tell you something now. You know why some of the PNP them not take the house them and give the people them? Them now want Andrew Holness in the constituency a cut no ribbon.
Oh.
You see from Andrew Holness go up a jungle and give the old man the house. And the old man go hug up Andrew. You see one more house build up around there? You see them put one more house around there?
They feel shame. You see them shame more.
Them no want the people them get the house and Brown Burke now agree because them they say Andrew get the glory.
Oh.
But you see, I show you as a set of corrupted minded people them.
That is where you have your nose in spite your face.
You are the member of parliament to the constituency. You are not the one who build the house. But you won't have to get the glory for cut the ribbon. What a class.
Wicked boy, them man.
Me if you go to work.
Bad, man.
Me if you go to work, I'll collect my car come give you.
They don't share that mash up them party because they don't know if to share and them bad man against one another brother. So they against other people.
The same thing happened with Michael Phillip, you know, when time Andrew they go down there for cut one ribbon, you know, the man make war with the young, you know. You remember Rusty?
I mean,
just see it.
The man make war. Say him young enough to do it because him no MP and
behave like a big baby like a bitch. War and behave like a bitch. Vex up and, you know, like some little picnic will love grab up their marble and like you win their marble and then they go tell mommy.
And run gun.
But Father Rossi.
Same thing with the clown guy, Mark Clown didn't.
Yeah, that's how Mark behaves.
Them in the parliament I discuss sitting and children and tell them say no. You can't go against the standard orders. He jump up, take up him sitting there and come out of parliament. As he reach out, I don't want to try drive by upon the shit though. Come on.
Let me tell you something, man. That is how Mark Golding behave.
You can explain a better friend about junkie, you know.
Mark Golding and Peter Bunting behave like them upon a spectrum, may I tell you that. Yeah.
Hello, remember so they like
they don't have no maturity.
Prove been like so what they have, you know, you remember say due overseas, you know, they have to go pay, they want money if you go pay. And so that's why they might be a junkie. They on that fire right now.
All these years, we look on Labour Right Party and force me. I see so much people, man. I tell you, like, bro.
Me not be a man of sanity and listen to a madman attack.
Stop allowing. But why are you allowing him to take your power? This is what I don't understand, and I keep saying it over and over.
Words.
PNP has a mandate whenever we're having a constructive discussion, especially people like O'Keefe. Their intention is to come and to disrupt, right? I'm not saying that we can't respond to the lies, but there has to be a constructive way without it becoming chaotic. And the way to do it is not to descend into anarchy or quarrel, but really to hold it together and debunk the lies. I've dealt with O'Keefe time and time again, and O'Keefe has never been able to throw me off my game because I know what it stands for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right? Barry has dealt with him also, Barry Mighton. O'Keefe's job is to do the bidding of his slave master, right? He's like one of the house slaves whose job it is to carry false news about the other slaves and to sit on the side of the slave master, right? O'Keefe has nothing positive to say about our education system. I was not here a while ago, but I'm sure he said something negative about our education.
Yes, he did.
Yes, what I'm telling you. I am sure I don't even have to be here because I know his modus operandi, right? He is always going to tell lies that the teachers are not being paid properly, right? And their working condition is poor and how the education system is in shambles. He's also going to mention the health system. Those are his two main go-to, right? He will tell you that, boy, he appreciates that the crime has gone down, and as far as he has gone down, he will go. And since Peter Bunting has decided not to give the government any credit, he has remained silent on that issue. So you have to learn how these people function and rip it to shreds and let them look stupid instead of you.
Brother, what you're saying is the same thing I was trying to tell my brother them before. Because I have talking to him more than one time and get him to shut up. I know, even just like now. When him first come here and I tell the audience who he was, him say a lie, me I tell him never tell nobody what his profession is. And just now, and everybody here can say, okay, if every show O'Keefe come on him always, I am a teacher. And him just said it, but him the night him just come up with it.
All right. O'Keefe is a teacher, and O'Keefe is a teacher, but might not proven it to be true. He ran for JTA president.
Can I say something here, Godson?
One moment, Mr. Uriel. Me not look, me know your voice. Right?
I just want him to just clarify something here.
Yes, Mr. Senior.
All right. Why you think O'Keefe carry a belly for me? Because I tell him...
Boy, he knows you?
He always attack me anytime he come by any life. He always attack me. Call me old man. I'm soon dead.
Welcome to the club, Mr. Senior.
Yeah, well on. Let me tell you the reason why. There was a time, we don't much from in January or February, and him start to talk a lot of things. How him is so and so doing some polls for the PNP and all them things, and him down at Clarendon and all polls show that the PNP is going to win. So after I'm saying that, I'm listening to this man, no women and so on. So but after that, I hear him say that him is in America. That was in January, I say, this man just say him down in Clarendon. How him to America so quick? What happened? So I tackle him. I say, Mr. O'Keefe, you just tell me a while ago, say you're down at Clarendon. I do some poll. Is how you reach over to America? Is it that you take a private plane or you go and in the air and the satellites or whatsoever it is?
Teleport.
Right? He said, no, I'm in America, I'm this, I'm in Miami. I say, fine. But you just tell me, see you down, I'm place here, do some poll. So Mr. Mighty now take him on and say, you know what stick him out? When Mr. Mighty say him is a 7 day, him is a jovial witness. And me say, oh, that's why you behave this type of way. And from that day until today, anytime I come on alive and this man come up on it, him forget everything him a do and him start to call me old man and say me soon dead. And me a tell lie and whatsoever it is, because I'm telling him about the 70s and the 80s, which me know, different from where him know it. So him don't like that. Me not supposed to tell him the truth.
To everyone and shut them up and let them see that.
I have to give you a link. I don't think you live in Jamaica. But who live in Jamaica feel it and know that this country economy is not growing and the government is lying and all they are doing is stealing taxpayers' money.
O'Keefe, are you living in Jamaica? Hold on, Tina. O'Keefe, are you living in Jamaica?
Yes, madam. I'm living in Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica.
That is not true. That is not true.
No, O'Keefe, are you living in Jamaica?
You don't say you know nothing about me. Me never know you know nothing about me.
I heard you said you're not.
No. I wanted let him finish so I can correct him.
You're a liar.
I want him to finish so I can correct him because he did say
I'm on leave. I am on leave. I'm on 8 months leave.
Liar.
I have to come back to the job for September if you want to.
We're not getting the link. We need to know the link or we can read because
corruption government, and that's why Jamaica can't move
forward.
We have a young generation.
I have a link that Crystal Tam to say the ancestors are getting upset in Jamaica. I have a news link that can read that it says that PNP is the most corrupt in Jamaica. Crystal Tam
Jamaica guy, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
All right. Saturday, this man sit in the box here and said him is not in Jamaica. When somebody asked him the question,
I'm in Florida,
would you come back to Jamaica?
I am in Florida,
would you come back to Jamaica? Would you come back to Jamaica? Would you come back to Jamaica? You're a f***ing liar. Come on for the people platform, man.
No, explicit guys,
all the way on the Express.
You're a liar. You're a madman.
Listen. Why is everyone allowing O'Keefe? This is the same thing we're saying. Stop allowing O'Keefe to get you guys working.
I don't want to O'Keefe.
Speaking with sanity can't deal with a madman, man.
He's a liar.
Let
this guy, take him down. Take him down, let this guy.
Keep their own campaign fund.
Yeah, man, he's a madman, that man. Just
keep
God
their own
almighty,
campaign
man.
fund. That's what thief pay. $40 million that's a trace, and nobody can find it. $40 million PNP.
Actually, if you have to give someone else a chance to speak.
What would make words? What would make words? They couldn't react the way they react. We're not big man. We have big man.
Lady, you remember when
a kid have 10 to tantrum and leave the kid alone and make the kid
No, man, that was the ancestors talking to him. The ancestors were getting upset.